Welcome to Scary Mary Asia. The fourth labor the Erymanthian boar winter had fallen across Arcadia. The mountains stood cloaked in white, their peaks lost in cloud. And in those frozen heights, something monstrous stirred. The people of Erymanthos whispered of a creature vast as a warhorse, with tusks like spears and a rage that could shake the ground, the Erymanthian boar. It crushed fields, destroyed villages, and devoured anything foolish enough to cross its path. King Eurystheus, trembling in his golden hall, commanded once more, "Bring me this beast alive, Hercules, or die in the snow." A cruel order, for no man could face such fury and live. But Hercules had faced gods, and would face this too. For days he climbed the mountain slopes of Erymanthos, his breath turning to mist in the frozen air. The forest was silent, too silent. Every branch creaked under frost. Every shadow seemed to watch. At last, he came upon the tracks. Massive, deep, carved into the snow like scars. He followed them higher, where the air grew thin and the wind howled like wolves. And then a roar, a sound that split the mountains themselves. From the blizzard burst the boar, a monstrous shape of muscle and fury, its tusks dripping with blood and ice. Its eyes burned red in the snowlight. It charged, shaking the earth with every step. Hercules stood his ground. The creature thundered forward, and at the last moment, he leaped aside, swinging his club with all his might. The blow struck its flank, but the beast barely stumbled. It turned, enraged, its breath steaming, its scream deafening. The mountain trembled. The hunt began. Hercules chased the boar through the storm, each step breaking through ice and drift. He knew brute force would not win this battle. The king had demanded it alive, so he drove it upward, higher into the peaks, where the snow lay deep and heavy. The creature roared and charged again, but its hooves sank, each step slower, each breath heavier. Hercules waited, watching as the great beast floundered in the drifts. Then, with a roar of his own, he lunged, seizing its tusks, forcing its head down into the snow. The boar thrashed and screamed, its power terrible, but Hercules did not relent. With sheer will, he wrestled the beast into submission, bound its legs with chains, and stood victorious beneath the storm. As dawn broke, the clouds parted. The world lay silent and white, the sun glinting off snow and iron. And there, Hercules walked down from the mountains, dragging the mighty boar behind him, its rage spent, its body trembling, its eyes defeated. When he reached Mycenae, the people fled before him, for never had such a creature been seen alive. He came to the gates of King Eurystheus and threw open the doors. Snow spilled into the hall. The king looked up and saw Hercules standing there, covered in frost and blood, holding the roaring beast by its chains. Eurystheus screamed, leapt from his throne, and dove headfirst into his bronze jar. "Eurystheus, enough. Enough. Take it away. Take it away, and never bring such things before me again." Hercules only smiled, for the hero had begun to see the truth that fear ruled kings, but courage ruled men. He dragged the boar outside, released it back to the wild, and turned once more toward his next trial. From the lion, he learned strength. From the hydra, cunning. From the hind, patience. And now, from the boar, control. For true power is not the ability to destroy, but the will to restrain destruction. And as Hercules walked down from the mountains of Erymanthos, his shadow stretched long over the snow, the mark of a man who had conquered the wild and himself. Thus ended the fourth labor, the capture of the Erymanthian boar. The hero Essa legend grew, but so too did the weight of his destiny. For the next task would not be of beasts or monsters, but of filth, deceit, and the pride of kings. End of labor 4. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like, share, and comment.